is what I would have needed to do. It's a 0.07. Barely it. Crazy. Then I drive it now. I told you I'd drive it now. Well. And the sub as well. Actually only 23rd. That's crazy. I thought it would be a better position. The run feels so good. I don't see how I lose 4/10 on you, Urix. I don't know. The many parts felt really optimized, but yeah. Alright. Okay, the drift, the left drift that I struggled with was pretty inside. But it still worked out, I still got through. And I somehow gained there also to my PB. Oh, we have a password. A password. This is it, the password. If you want to join as well, FLL Cup is the room in the Beyond the Mind Club. Yeah, they got a super turbo there. Want to see what's written on this sign here. Welcome to the FLL. This competition is happening each Monday at 8 PM CET or CEST, 1 hour after the cup of the day. Each week, the players have 20 minutes to discover a brand new map in the Trackmania Virtual style. They are globally hard and they are always as an identity, a very hard clutch part. After that, the top 12 is qualified to a reverse cup mode session. Every player in the top 12 wins points for the global ranking. 25 for the top 1 of the week. At the end of the regular season, the top 6 will directly qualify for the playoffs. The top 3 will share a prize pool of 300 euros. Every player can win a 10 euro Ubisoft card just by participating to the cup, giveaway at the end of the season. Now you know what this cup is about. Wow. One a map. I had a really good start, then it fell down a little bit. So we will start slightly delayed, but there it goes. Nah, I don't think so. Not 1 minute. So, this cup, as it said earlier, 20 minutes time attack in the beginning, top 12 qualify. I have the personal goal to get another win in this season. The season so far didn't go really well for me. I haven't even gotten a top 2 position. Hence, because first and second get really good points for the seasonal standings, I'm also not really getting away from others. So yeah, it is quite tough with the format in the end. It's also a bit of luck based. But if there is a map where I could feel really good on, then there is a big chance. Oh no. I just wanted to say, because we had these loopings a lot, that I'm pretty yak on sausage loopings at the moment. They were part of some campaign maps, but long ago. Now I really forgot how to play them nicely without touching the wall once. And yeah, we have to go through through at least one of these on this map. From what I've seen. Maybe that's also the identity, we will find out. I didn't check the announcement now. Oh. This is gonna be important. Nice camera change. Not. You have to change your camera yourself here. Interesting. Yeah, also the sausage looping is the identity. I have to figure out how it worked. Okay. This is quite difficult here. You have icy tires and you need to get this corner. It could be action key 4. I mean, action key 3 is probably not enough, no. But action key 4... I'm gonna bind it. Let's do it again. Oh wow. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I just turned the action key off in the middle of the corner, that works. That's actually crazy. Here I'm not sure. Could also do that inside. Hard to say. Need to practice a little bit. Oh, no. It's so hidden, this hole. It's also on the ideal line. Also you cannot take the apex of the left turn. I think I know what I can aim for. So this drift. This is gonna be so difficult, this exit here, like what the fuck? This is so tight. So with that speed that I have now into this section, it's tough. With this speed I could go fully up. Okay, and let's train the identity. This is the problem. Yeah, also from what I remember, I have to go. Aha, okay. Into far left and I steer full right the entry. Sadly, I cannot do the same in the second one. Yeah, the finish one is like going straight into it and I hope that I can react on it, I think. Okay, let's go. I got the gear change that I need. So now I have speed. Oh my god, now it's tough to get around here. How high can I go? Good. Oh. I'm a little bit faster now. This is so difficult. Ah, none there. Okay, we have 12 minutes to set a time. I know now the lines. Ja. Not really great. At least I avoided a full dead run. Damn it. I think that's too slow. Hour. Would have released a bit. It's annoying, because I am good on this track, but just the identity again. Always the identities. I mean, it's a nice identity, I just cannot drive it. And the thing is that I might drop out of the top 12, even though the rest of my lap is extremely good. Like, I'm fully on the pace, I'm sure. It's all about surviving this once. And that's always the same in this cup. It's all about surviving the identities. This is now not fast. I'm behind my PB and I'm of course still slower. But exactly in that lap I'm surviving this. I would be first if I combine everything. But at least it looks now more decent to stay in the top 12. I mean, maybe my other run also would have stayed, but it was dangerous, for sure. What did I have? 1082 or something. Okay, Peking Hunter got a run. A sick one. I'm still not understanding why I sometimes slide away in the first turn. I mean, here the line is also unclear. There could be outside turn, but I feel like it's easier to just go inside, and I'm not sure if it's actually slower. Look at that. I didn't crash the ending, but I lost the whole 7/10 of lead that I had. Just because I needed to release at one point. But Peking Ender managed to be even 4/10 ahead of that. Wow. I wonder if there's another line possible where you auto slide here. No. You wanna be super early with a full steering. At the moment I'm not even using Action Key 4 actually, the way I'm driving it, but at the beginning it worked. Interesting, it's hard to say for last try. That's even finishable. This checkpoint placement isn't nice. Let's have a look at the times. Also my old time, which was some 108.2, it would be in. And exactly 12 players have something decent. Hagen left the server, was the first one to not make it with 109. Ja. I actually like this ice exit. Like at first I was like, oh, no, that's tight. But then it worked. He said his PP was insane, every other one was bad. Also, yeah, when you have the correct angle at the ice exit and you immediately hit this entry into the road perfectly and you don't get an auto slide there, this is so nice to drive. This really feels great. The problem here again is the fact that if you don't have the correct angle at the exit of the ice slide and you miss this exit basically, then there is nothing that saves you. Like the checkpoint placement there is so poor. You have to then double respawn that in the worst case, right before a freewheel. Also this is a big issue. Like this is definitely not well built. But the normal line, if you hit that, actually that makes a lot of fun. That's actually super smooth as well. I like that. I don't know if we do the new, we will figure out if it works now. It would have been cool if someone would make the work to see if the new format would have changed something last time. But I doubt it. Also last time it was really just such a random finish again. So. What's always a bit annoying with the identity is of course the fact that it's at the end of the track. So even though we have 20 minutes of seeding, it is very difficult to get a run through because you always lose a full minute until you get to that important section. And yeah. This map here already trained us for no camera changes. So 2 warm-ups, then live. Do you mean the official Trackmania World Tour maps? Or do you mean the previous season from the FastLearnLeague and the identities from the FastLearnLeague? No. The official maps. The thing is, I haven't played them too much. Only in the beginning of the year I played an edition with Onyo, where we had here the wet tire bug slide plastic map, Sleepy Slice, and some, yeah. Also they were okay, I would say. There were ones that were quite annoying, for example with a pipe, that one. Which was extremely precise. But yeah, better than... Also, the ideas that Artyux has with his maps here and the ideas that he has for identities, like he comes up with them basically all himself, no? And he has some really great ideas for the identities, I have to say. It's really nice what he does. But often it is a bit too much. It's often like too important. Too difficult to even make it. No safe option, no safe finish or anything. It is always just you survive or it's full dead. It's like a bit annoying. But the ideas that he had, they are always nice, always good identity. Also you would always say, yeah, this could be an identity. Like sausage loopings is also not too bad of an identity, but it's just depressing in this format when it always switches the scoreboard around, when it's basically only about surviving that, and yeah. Okay, now I got this shit. We will see. Second place, nice. It's not far away from my PP. So point system is the new one. We all start at 100 points instead of the, what was it, 75 or 80? And last place loses 25, and that was Heath. And the point system is changing depending on how many players are still in. This ending, man. Now he wins the round. Yeah. That was a shaky start, man. Yeah, what's this now? Why do I slide out there? Big minus points, and it was so safe. It was such an easy good position in this round again. And it's the very first time that I had a slide out there. So far I didn't know that this is possible. I dropped to third, of course. Really good run. And many parts. Third place is nice though. It's only -2 points. Behind third place, it's an already 2-point gaps. Tough to survive the second one for me. Also, we have to say that Kladdavicon understands the map very well in consistency, and what the heck is a 105.8? Also there must be a different line, because also picking in this time I feel really good on the other part, but I was thinking about the inside hole, where this hole is in the way. You could also go inside maybe, but yeah, forgot about to test that out. Don't wanna do it now anymore. Would be also very tight to go inside there. Of course, with the dirt I was not completely sure. Oh! I got an auto slide. Dude. I won. 106.8 actually. Kladdavicon now -10. In the previous editions I also always said it doesn't really matter, no? In the end the knockout decides which position you get. And then however, in the last editions I was still always thinking, oh damn, if I didn't have these 1 or 2 bad rounds during the cup, then I could have been so much longer still safe of the knockout. And of course this 11th place that I got now, with that slide out, I mean these -20 points, they can actually mean a lot of rounds of a difference that I go into knockout mode earlier. Could, doesn't need to be. Oh, I won this round. Wow. Okay. And look at that. Kladdavicon is in 10th place. Oh, Shofi is already eliminated? I didn't even realize. Minus 19 points now for Gladavicon, okay. 66, 66, 65. Jakar is also still close with 60. So Uso is in the last chance. Peking and has saved himself. Hi. What did I save it? Now I have, of course, a full shit lap. Yeah, not only this, but also the loopings are really bad, but I'm getting 5th. That was a super free 2nd place, by the way. Even behind me is still a 3-second gap, wow. So, we have now multiple last chance people, 3. I forgot to deactivate the action key. It would have been nice to get this good now. Oh, up to 5th. That's the best I could ask for in this lap. Oh! Beta Toast and Shadenes finished at the same time. Did they? Naja. It looks like Beta Toast is out. PB and only third. Wow. Cladavico is also next to me and only fourth. That was a very good round in the top. And that is EXO out. Peaking and also in big danger, and he was of course the best player in the seeding, but he said himself that he was not consistent. It was one run that went through. And seemingly in this one run he also got the identity then. Like his main issue was the ice exit, apparently. To release a lot. I win. Wow. Dunster actually saved himself. No way, I'm 6th. I'm losing 10 points because of 0.6 seconds. What the heck was this round? Oh, Chaka and Gladavikom are both getting towards last chance. And also Chardenes. Yeah, it's only Heath and myself. But I lost a lot of points for the round that I did, it's crazy. Pretty poor lap. But third place is nice, almost second actually. Eve stays alive. Again, not great. Third! Ha! That was lucky. So he was on the last chance. And Uso's out. Three times in a row I got a shit. But I'm fourth. I could have been third actually. Losing 7 points. Point system is now a little bit different, as you see. Kacke, ey, the gears. I ate them so much. It sometimes happens. Ah, I got the slide out as well. Yeah, I had a feeling that a slide out might happen in this lap. I cannot explain it now. There was just nothing I could have done to prevent it though. They actually put me into last chance. I try for 106.4 and I'm getting 4th. You have to believe that, what the heck. Ach komm, am I really out now? Was the top 5? The plugin is a bit broken, but I think it was. I don't know. Jadenus makes 5th place, aha. Will I continue? Ah. Do I deserve a 5th place here? I would say no. That was so obvious, no? I'm getting into the last chance with an incredible good time. And then directly in my very first appearance in the last chance, I'm getting out by a 10th. Because I had this gear issue in the start. And look at that, Kladdavicom crashed now. And Kladdavicom got the perfect ending in the previous round. It's so typical, I don't know. This cup doesn't want to give me a top position, no matter how good I play. I was the last 2 editions the second best player in points, now I was the best player in points, but it doesn't matter at all. I lost a little bit the feeling for this ice slide when it mattered here towards the end. I didn't get it good very often, and when I then got it good, I got only 4th. That's of course a bit annoying. But yeah, the slide out, that was of course one additional round that the others could survive. Look at that Jakar. The only one that survived the start. Brinken and Heath already far behind. But yeah, I got sometimes a gear issue in this jump. I landed and got immediately a gear slowdown. And then I clipped the inside. And then the whole gear in the whole dirt section is pretty shit. And that is of course an issue. And I was then still in 4th of 5 players, so it was still fine. And I had a look, Kladdavicom was like 7/10 behind me, and I knew if I don't get this full speed here, someone can win 7/10. And obviously I didn't get it. No? Oh my god, look at that. Obviously I didn't get it absolutely full speed. I had to do a small release, so I knew that there is a chance for Kladdavicom to pass if he gets it perfect, and obviously he got it perfect exactly then. And if you look at these other rounds now, full crashes everywhere. The final is good so far. The last loopings will decide it. He full crashes here. It is actually a shit time in the end. Yeah, but what can I say about this cup? I like the cup, I like the matches, but this is just so match fixing, the whole thing. Now obviously I'm immediately going out once I hit red, and obviously there are still so many people alive once I hit red. Now that isn't really necessary that there are so many people still alive. But what I said earlier, this one round where I had the slide out and lost like 20 points, if that didn't happen and I still had way more points left, no, then I definitely could have survived a bit longer. Then Glada Vicom's overtake would have just put me into last chance but not knocked me out at that point. Actually also only 1085. Yeah, it's not really. The thing is that it's every week the same. Yeah, like every week. I was only lucky when I was on my laptop, where I had no pace, where I couldn't really drive these maps properly, where it was already a success to even qualify into top 12, and it was very lucky that I even got that. But then I was lucky in this last chance. I hit the last chance super early, but then I just survive, no? Because you need to be last to get knocked out, and if you get early into last chance, then you can focus very early on basically just this. And yeah, you have always the feeling when you're in the front with still many points left, you have always the feeling your real position can only get worse. Like when I'm going as last player into the last chance, then I cannot win anything there. It can only get worse than my position that I had regarding points. No? It can only get worse than that. Yeah, I saved myself from getting 7th, 8th, 9th because I still had points there. but still, like 5th place is absolutely not what I should have been in this match. No, absolutely not. I mean, I had so many more points when the others were already all in last chance. But yeah, this one lap where I got already last with minus 18, that was of course not great. And that was of course this issue with how the part was built, that you have a freewheel section, and if you don't get good into this road, and when you have even a slide out into the checkpoint, then it's just in the mud. I didn't test if there was a standing respawn possible, but I didn't see it at least. I didn't see how that would look like. It's of course just extremely slow then. Naja.